Right, let's look at where we are on the stock market. Regional equity valuations, there's this whole random talk about crashes and overvaluation without people actually appreciating that valuations are not the only things that move the stock market higher or individual stocks higher. So let's look at the data. We always want to be looking at the data. On the 12-month forward PE ratio, that means what you're paying for future profitability. It's a bit like renting a home and saying that I'm paying for £1,000 in rent a year, I'm paying £12,000 to buy the property, or am I paying £24,000? 24 is more for than 12,000, obviously, for those same profits. So where are we in terms of historical ranges? You can see currently with the US, we're just below 22 as a multiple, what's called a multiple. Is that expensive? Well, the median is about just under 17. And you can see the range, the typical range tends to be between 19, okay, and about 15. So are we expensive? Yes, compared to historical levels. Are we likely to revert back to the mean? Almost certainly. What about other countries? Well, Japan out of these looks more in line with its historic range. Are any of them smack bang in their median on their average? Yes, the UK. That doesn't mean it's bound to rise. Does it mean it's relatively undervalued compared to the US? Yes, on different definitions, it is. So is Asia, excluding Japan, so emerging markets, so is China. Does that mean that America will underperform? Not necessarily, because one of the things that can expand is profitability. Companies can increase their profitability. Therefore, the PE ratio can drop because obviously if it's more profitable, then the price you're paying for it at, say, 21 times multiple will no longer be 21 because it's a ratio, P over E. And if earnings increases, then that whole multiple decreases. Therefore, you could have the price rise in line with profits and still maintain the same ratio. So a couple of important points. The real issue we're asking is, are those companies growing? Because if they're growing in profitability, which is what we look for on the Great Investments Program, they're growing in profitability, then those multiples can continue staying where they are. They can even drop a little bit as long as that growth is greater than the amount by which they drop, and the share price would therefore rise. Sound a little bit complicated? That's why I'm here. But what's very important for our clients is not that they understand all of this, although I'd love them to understand all of this. What's very important for our clients is that we're looking at it for them, and then we rank all the stocks according to their valuation, their growth, because now you can understand why valuation and growth are so important and intertwined, and therefore projections on prices. We look at other factors as well. So is the US historically overvalued and overvalued relative to other geographies? Yes. Does that necessarily mean that it's going to fall? No. Does it mean there's an increased probability that it might have falls? Possibly, but those falls anywhere factored in because they happen statistically on average every year in any event. On a typical year, you'll easily get a 10% drop on, let's say, the S&P 500. On every 5 years, you'll get a 25% drop. It's already baked in to our calculations. We don't need to panic. Which becomes the biggest outperformer? Well, over a rolling 5-year period, tends to be the US markets, despite all of these numbers. So the problem becomes that your IFL wealth manager will often reinterpret these, basically, quite frankly, incorrectly, and say to you, oh, no, it's overvalued. We want to be in these other places. And the reason is they want to sell you more product that you don't already own. If you stay where you are and don't have a transaction, they don't get commissions. If they don't get commissions, they're not earning money. So to get you to move, these are the kind of data points that they'll misinterpret. They think they understand it. They don't really. Okay, have a look at alpeshpatel.com if you want us to do the data and the analysis for you and you want to be part of the program. Otherwise, these videos are completely for free. Therefore, do save them because you'll want to come back to it later. Do like and follow as well. Thank you.